Diving into one of the most impactful books on personal development, Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you've ever struggled to break bad habits or build new ones, this book is a game changer. Let's break it down and explore how small, consistent actions can lead to massive transformations. The core idea of Atomic Habits is simple but powerful. Small habits may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they compound into remarkable results. Imagine improving just 1% every day for a year. By the end, you'd be 37 times better than when you started. The key takeaway here: your habits shape your outcomes. Clear explains that every habit follows a four-step loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. To build good habits or break bad ones, you need to understand and address each part of this loop. Let's explore the 4 laws of behavior change, which make habit formation easier. The first law is make it obvious. Identify the cues that trigger your habits and make them visible. Use tools like habit stacking, pairing a new habit with an existing one to create seamless transitions. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 1 minute. Second, make it attractive. Motivation is key, and you can increase it through strategies like temptation bundling, combining something you want to do with something you need to do. For instance, I'll watch my favorite show while folding laundry. Surround yourself with people who reinforce good habits because social reinforcement is a powerful motivator. Third, make it easy. The 2-minute rule is a game changer. Start small, like putting on your running shoes if you want to start jogging. The goal is to master the art of showing up and building momentum. Finally, make it satisfying. Habits stick when they provide immediate gratification. Celebrate small wins and use habit tracking to visualize your progress. Remember, never miss twice. If you falter, get back on track quickly. One of the most profound insights in Atomic Habits is the idea of identity-based habits. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. For example, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," say, "I am a healthy person." Each small action you take casts a vote for the type of person you want to be. Clear also shares strategies for staying consistent. One concept is the Plateau of Latent Potential, where progress feels slow at first but eventually compounds into visible results. Stay patient and trust the process. Then there's the Goldilocks Rule. Habits are most effective when they are challenging but not overwhelming. Find that sweet spot to stay engaged and motivated. Breaking bad habits follows the inverse of the 4 laws. Make it invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. For example, reduce exposure to triggers, reframe your mindset to highlight negative consequences, and add friction to undesirable behaviors. Here are the main takeaways from Atomic Habits. Small changes add up. Focus on 1% improvements every day. Goals provide direction, but systems drive progress. Build systems that support your habits. Redefine your identity. Let your desired self-image guide your habits. Design your environment. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Track your progress. Celebrate small wins and stay consistent. Remember, success isn't about radical changes, but about doing the right things consistently over time. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comments, what habit are you working on? And as James Clear says, small habits lead to big changes. See you in the next video.